Hi everyone, this is Lorraine and this is Graham, and today I decided to do a video and I just wanted to have a minute because I love him so much. But I wanted to do a video on some products that I've used up recently. So I wanted to talk about those because a lot of times when I have products and I don't necessarily like them, I don't necessarily use them up, I just try to find a new home for them. And these are products that I've used up, so it means that I at least thought the product was fine, if not great. So let's start off, and most of them are kind of skincare products, but let's first start off with body wash. It looks like there's still some in here, but basically I'm done with it, and it's the Molten Brown Vitalizing Vitamin A, B plus C Bath and Shower. This stuff is expensive, it's like $30 a bottle, but I really love it, so I do repurchase it. But it's really nice. My husband doesn't like to spend this much on body wash. Like, he likes the Vitalizing Ginseng, I think it's called Vitalizing Ginseng one. He likes that one, but this is the one that I really like. It smells really fresh. The Vitalizing Ginseng one is nice, but it's maybe a little bit too masculine of a scent for me, so I like that one. But like, he has the Vitalizing Ginseng one in the shower, and he uses it sparingly because he feels like it's too expensive for shower gel. But I love it. Next product is the Philosophy Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. I use this in the shower with my Clarisonic, and it's just really nice. Just nothing too harsh. I kind of like the scent of it, and I don't know what the scent is, but it just kind of smells kind of fresh. So I like it. It's just easy, and I did repurchase this recently. So these are both those items are things that I'd repurchase. Next item is a skincare item. It's got my hair on it, so it's the Skin Sensuals CE Ferulic. It's an acid, and it's just kind of like a skin serum that you put on your skin after you've washed your face, and then you put this on before a moisturizer. And I like this one, and I would repurchase it, but I didn't repurchase it right away. I repurchased the Obagi Vitamin C, like 20%. It's basically the same thing, but I really like using a serum on my face. I just think it's really nice, and it kind of, it just kind of gets rid of like little brown spots or something that you may have. So, yeah, I would repurchase it, but I think I like the vitamin C, just the straight vitamin C, better. How you doing, buddy? He's so cute. Next item that I thought I'd talk about is the Mario Badescu Whitening Mask. I am completely out of this one. I do like this mask. I don't know that it actually does anything for my skin. I do like putting a mask on every once in a while. I don't know that it actually does anything for my skin. I have repurchased this a couple of times, but I don't think I will again because I really don't really see much of a difference. I bought this when I was pregnant, and I don't know, it just didn't seem to do anything. So it's just nice to put on a product on your face. It just feels kind of relaxing and whatnot, but I don't know. And it also, you have to be careful with this product because it gets kind of hard if you leave it open, or like if you don't seal it completely. It's just kind of a weird product to work with. It smells kind of maybe like a licorice or something. I don't know what it smells like. Let's see if there's, I don't think there's any product in there. I don't know, it smells kind of sweet. I like the scent of it, but I really don't think it does anything, so I won't be repurchasing this. Next I have two powders that I kept aside because I wanted to do this video. First one is the Chantecaille powder, and I love this. I think this is one of my top powders ever. You sound like you're trying to go potty, baby. I love this powder. It is one of my favorites. I'm currently using the Armani Luminous Silk powder though, and so I think that that's a top powder as well. I really like this one though, and this is one that I will purchase again. However, it's not easy to come by where I live. I can either order it online, which is fine, but when I run out of powder, I like literally run out of powder and go buy some that day. Like I don't see that I'm running out of powder and need one, so it's like instant. Like I don't really stock up on powder, so that's out. I like it. And if I end up being in Tampa or something, or going to Tampa the day I need it, then I'll get it, but I don't know. Next powder was the Dolce & Gabbana, the foundation. And I did like this one too. Oh, baby. Are you okay? Oh. I like the Dolce & Gabbana powder too. It's just, they're both nice powders, so I kept these around just because I thought that they were powders that are worth mentioning. Because I've bought a lot of powders that I try to use, and they just end up not being nice, or they don't give you that coverage that you want. These ones are like a powder. They're kind of similar. They're like a powder that, not necessarily, I don't like translucent powder because I feel like it just kind of does something weird to your skin. But these ones have a little bit of color, and they keep oil down, but they don't make you look like too cakey or anything like that, which is nice. Oh. Yeah, see how he's straightening out his legs? He's gotta go potty. I always feed him right before I make these videos. And a lot of times he has to go potty after he... Hey now, baby. I only have one more product and then we'll walk around. We have to take a break, huh, Graham? And then the last two products that I wanted to mention were this eye cream. And I'm not like I don't really have any wrinkles under my eyes. My thing is, like, I have these lines right here, but my eyes aren't really, I don't know. Just like a lot of the products out there, like, are for like kind of puffy eyes, and my eyes don't really get puffy underneath. They're kind of just this like line here, and it's not bad, but I thought, okay, well, I don't know, just try something. And so I bought this Chantecaille Nano Gold Energizing Eye Cream. Sounds good, it gives you energy. And I do see like the tiniest bit of difference. Oh, also I bought this last year. So eye cream lasts a really long time, especially because you really can't use much, because this one actually does have gold in it. And if you use too much, then it just gets like, you see too much gold, which would be good if you have like darkness under your eyes because it will reflect that. And if you put too much, then your makeup kind of gets like smudgy underneath there. So it's lasted me basically a year. I got it around my birthday last year, because every birthday that I have, I start to like notice something like deteriorating on my body. And I'm like, that last birthday I started seeing these fine kind of lines underneath my eyes, and they did go away. So I don't know if it was just like coincidence, but I have been using this. I didn't use it part of my pregnancy, like the first trimester, but I did start using it after the first trimester. And I really do like it, and I think that I actually would repurchase this, but I'll try something different. I think I'll try something a little bit different next, just to kind of mix it up. But I did really like this. It's the Chantecaille Nano Gold Energizing Eye Cream. I really like this company as far as their products go and everything. They do have some like cleansers and stuff that I would like to try, but I think their main ingredient, a lot of them, is rose, and I'm afraid that my skin would be a little bit allergic to the rose. And then the last product that I wanted to mention, even though it's like a pregnancy related product, it's the Mama B Belly Butter. I didn't get any stretch marks during my pregnancy, but I don't think that my skin is necessarily prone to stretch marks. I think that it has a lot to do with genetics and whatnot. But the reason I wanted to mention this is I actually purchased this product again because I loved how much it made my skin, like, it just made my skin feel so nice, especially on my butt. And then after pregnancy, I haven't been using it, and my butt isn't as soft as it was. And so I bought this again to put on my butt. And it's the Mama B Belly Butter, and it's just shea butter and vitamin E is what it says. And so they do have other I should probably just look into a product that has shea butter in it. But my skin is really sensitive and it breaks out pretty easily or gets irritated really easily. And this was just so nice that I'm gonna use it again even after pregnancy. It just was nice to put a product on my belly and everything. And I don't know that it did prevent the stretch marks, but it didn't hurt. So why not? And then I think that's basically all of the products that I had to mention. There are things that I wanted to mention and then I threw them out, like all my hair care products. I have just kind of run out of, or like have run out of in the past couple months, but I've repurchased them. So I want to do a whole hair care product video because I have products that I really like for my hair. The other product that I did run out of that I think I might have that's cosmetic related was the Chanel mascara. And it's called the Lay Mascara, I think. I have a sample of it because it's just awesome. It's the Chanel Lay Mascara, or Lay Volume de Chanel, that's what it's called. This mascara is really awesome. I have had the original, the whole tube, and that one was done. And then I found this sample of it, so I used this all up. And then I went to go just purchase mascara. I happened to be in Sephora and I knew that I needed more mascara. And they didn't have Chanel in that Sephora, so I just ended up getting something different, which is the YSL, I mentioned it in my last video, the YSL Baby Doll Mascara, which I really like as well. So these are both good mascaras if you're needing a mascara. I was using this one, and the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill waterproof, but it just wasn't doing anything for me. I did use it during my wedding, but during my wedding I had eyelash extensions on, so my eyelashes looked really pretty, so it really didn't matter what I was using at that point in time, which it's a good mascara, but it just doesn't do anything for your eyelashes. If you want like more volume or you want something, it just didn't do anything. I would like to get eyelashes extensions again or do some eyelash growth, but I'm breastfeeding, so I don't know how that works. I don't think I can actually do anything like that at the moment. But those are some products that I've run out of recently. I do have at home also a bag of products that I just put together that I thought maybe I should just go through them and say why I didn't like them or why I'm giving them away. So basically I'm bringing all these products first to my mom and one of my girlfriends to see if they want any of the products to try out. And then after that, I think that I can donate the makeup, like the used makeup, to a women's shelter here. So I'm hoping I can do that because it's good makeup, not throwaway worthy. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on what to do with that kind of stuff. But that's it for now. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below. And I think my next video on here probably will be the hair care video, even though my hair is kind of a mess right now. But yeah, so goodbye.